Good vibes with Miss Eclectic right here on News and Talk WAOK. I'm excited this evening. I always have a special guest, but listen, I have a very special guest this evening. I have none other than Nephew Tommy. How are you doing this evening?
It's Eclectic. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I cannot complain. Happy to have you on the show. Listen, we have to start because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. You've been
It
married for
is
20 years.
2020 going on 24.
24. Oh, well, congratulations. What is the secret
Going on
sauce? I'm still trying to find my husband, or he's trying to find me. But what is the secret sauce?
the secret sauce. You know what? The secret sauce really is never quit.
Yeah.
Never quit. There is no divorce in the equation. It's just we gonna figure this out as we go. We have a lot of good days, we have some bad days, but at the end of all these days, hey, we wake up the next morning, we going at it again. We ride or die. So it's being open and true to each other. It's being communicating is the big
Hmm.
key. Okay, I tell a lot of people are hearing, but a lot of people aren't listening, and there's a difference between the two.
That's listen what they say. Are you listening to this? Are you listening to respond? Are you listening to actually comprehend and understand, right?
Oh, come on. There's a
Oh,
difference between the two. Yeah, it's out there. It's out there. You might find it on Valentine's Day. You never know.
come on, speak it into existence. I feel it. I already like the energy. I already like where we're going right here. I like this. Let me say, we know you, of course, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We know you're comedian, actor. Tell you, one of my favorite all-time Nephew Tommy is when they had the deacon and the kidney. That took my
Yep.
whole soul.
Oh my God. That right there, that was actually my father's that was his favorite prank. So he passed away in 2015. Let me tell you something. He had me record that one prank on a CD and made me keep looping it to fill up the whole CD.
Not on the
And all he wanted
CD.
to do, he just wanted to ride around in his truck and listen to that one prank. Can I have your kidney all day
They
long?
lo-
So yeah, that's a favorite. That one hits home for me.
Yeah, I said that's a masterpiece from the beginning to he said you might have damn knew that took my whole soul. Like that whole to this day, that's one of my favorite prank calls of all time.
Mighty damn news.
Yeah,
I
he
know
said
you've
you
been listening.
I because I'm a church kid, so when he went left to right, it took my whole soul. So I mean, so you have built a career on comedy. You've built a career on all these amazing things. What did it start for you?
I was always I was the kid that was in drama back in elementary, junior high, high school. I ran track and I did drama. I did those two
Okay,
things. Got a scholarship to Texas A&M University for theater. I studied theater there. As soon as I was done with school, I jumped in on the road, doing all the plays. Uh, uh, um, oh my God, I did some sneaky fake friends. Oh my God, I did so many. I did plays for 10 years. For 10 years,
wow.
and then after yeah, and then after plays, I started in the middle of plays in the summertime. I started dabbling in stand-up comedy, and I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. And man, not long after that, I was doing Apollo, BET Comic View,
Mhm.
and then I started opening up. I started opening up for Luther Vandross. I opened up for Luther for 3 years. Toured the country with him. Went to Europe with him. It was
Was it
hey,
Big
this
Luther or
was
Little Luther?
both of them. Both
Both.
of them. I had I had the luxury of being with both Luthers. So
That's
yeah.
a blessing. See?
Yep. And then what's crazy is Luther said he was gonna go on hiatus and write a new album after we had left Europe. He said we'll be back in about 6 months. I was like, all right, cool. So I went and hung out with some of my acting buddies in California, and Steve's manager gives me a call and say, hey, why don't you come hang out on the radio and talk smack with Steve like y'all always do? And I was like, hey, all right, cool. He said, we get here by 5:30. I said, cool, I'll eat dinner early. He said, no, in the morning. I'm like, you got to be crazy. We wilding out and clowning around this apartment till 3 o'clock in the morning. So go to the radio. It first week being on the radio in Los Angeles, California was just a home run blast. And Steve was like, "Hey, we got something. We got something." I was like, "We got something right now." But when Luther called, I can't be playing with you on the radio. I gotta go.
Hello.
And Luther passed away.
Mm.
So God gave me a job before I even knew I needed one. Now I look back later, I've been on the radio 20, 21 plus years now.
Ooh, that's how God works.
That's how it worked. One day I'm gonna write a book called "A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Hollywood."
I like it. Okay, listen, long as I get a signed copy, we good.
You will.
Yes, let's talk about. I love it. That's such a blessing. God always takes care of our needs before we even know that we need them. So let's talk about it. Friday, actually, this Friday, ready for love, ready to love. I'm excited. I am excited about this new season. My cousin was actually on season 4. She didn't find love, but it's okay.
Wait. 1, 2. Houston.
Yeah, Houston. Alexis Jones. Yes, I'm from Texas.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm from Texas. That's where I am right now.
What part of Texas?
I live in Spring.
Oh, okay, I graduated from Prairie View, so I'm all about Texas.
Yeah, so I went to Texas A&M. I went to Eisenhower in Houston, but yeah,
Okay.
Houston, born and raised, north side.
I'm San Antonio though, but I was in Prairie View, so I was right in the Houston Pacific.
Right, that's right. That was your stomping ground.
Yes, it was.
But listen, let me tell you what you guys are in for a treat for tonight. You are not going to believe this. This thing gonna be outstanding. And so listen, it's season 10. We are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. First of all, season 10 alone, that's a milestone, right?
So we gotta hand claps for that.
We gotta applaud that right there. That deserves a big applause. And we're in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. That I love them. I love their flair. I love their energy. I love their grit. And here it is.
Yes.
First time in Ready to Love history, I will be officiating my first Ready to Love wedding.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I All right. So we got past couples. We got a past couple from that was in Washington, D.C. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but they will be getting married on our first episode of season 10. You do not want to miss it. And they getting married by Tommy. Come on now. I done went through all the paperwork and everything to get all this thing together. Tommy is marrying somebody.
That is legendary. And I was going to ask you, because everybody's in their 30s and 40s, do people actually get married? So you just answered my question. Tell everybody how to tune in, because we're excited about tuning in. We got to see the ceremony too.
You got to see the ceremony. You got to tune in. This is Friday night, every Friday night on the OWN network. That is 7 Central, 8 East Coast. You do not want to miss it. Ready to Love. We back. We strong. We season 10, baby. And if God say the same, we're going to get 10 more. Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? We're going to gonna be a 20-year anniversary. Y'all still gonna be celebrating. Nephew Tommy, tell everybody how to follow you on all social media platforms and where we can listen to you, all the above.
You can go to thomasmiles.com. That's my website. You can see all the things that I'm doing. As far as IG, the Nephew Tommy EXP, the Nephew Tommy EXP, and you can catch everything that the nephew is doing, man, and catch my comedy dates, the whole 9 yards, what I got coming up, and just stay tuned, man. I got more and more. I ain't gonna stop.
Hey, we don't want you to stop. We want you to keep going. Are you still doing the prank phone calls too?
What? Did a few of them about 3 months ago. I pranked Faison. I don't know if you heard that one.
I gotta go listen to that one.
You gotta pull that one up. I pranked Big Worm.
Big Worm. I gotta pull that one up. Y'all, it is Good Vibes on News and Talk WAOK, the one and only Nephew Tommy. Make sure you check out Ready to Love tonight on the OWN network. Y'all keep it locked right here. It's Good Vibes.
Good Vibe with Mr. Eclectic.